What's up, dude? How's it going?
Enter comic relief. Alright. Let's say, who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Oh, I have to say, it must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right.
Oh!
Still, I'm a little surprised.
Shot me down quick there.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
Say because I didn't.
Okay, good.
Good thing I put an H in front of the second
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Giggity.
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
That's a reference to Persona 2.
So paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
I decided to go home with Junpei. Okay. The gentle spring sunlight is warm. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. I wonder what you can do with that.
Welcome back.
I'm going to save. Alright, this was from the beta test, so you guys don't need this data anymore. Alright. So, this is the main home. So, can't go out after dark, rules are rules, okay. So yeah, this is the dorm. Man. I want to talk to Mitsuru. So yeah, you can talk to people here. In general, you're gonna do a lot of studying and things like that of any nature here. So, nice little ceiling fan. Back door is locked. It's very smart. Women's room. Alright, so we got the stairs. So it looks like it's probably gonna be a day I'm gonna go to bed pretty quickly. So my room is on the far end of the hall. Alright, let's go back to my room. I should get some rest.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I don't worry, he's just a badass. Alright, moving on. Overhear a conversation. Rumor. Something about a bathroom. Not that one. I mean the one about the first year student. Well, she's stuck in school, but she don't have to stare at the walls all day. Her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh, how about that? Those, my friends, are the symptoms of apathy syndrome. You don't believe me? So we'll find out a lot more about that later, but that's, in general, the game gives you little previews of what's going on inside the game world before school. So there's something weird going on. Open your textbooks, we're going to look at a novel. Ugh. Why him? Is that guy Zengshi? Something like that. Try to teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. It's not terribly surprising, especially if you stayed with poetry. I mean, a song is essentially a poem you sing. Want to find the textbook? I'll just bring his book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Utsubo Kubota, right? Who does she like? Ooh. I was. That's right, you owe me one. Why would it be more popular for paying attention in school? My charm has increased. Okay, I won't complain about that. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to the dorms. The strip mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Can I stay here forever? gonna see if I can ask... I wasn't supposed to talk about the other night. I made that promise to Yukari. I can avoid that. Who else lives here? No, I'm good. Why are you here? I'll ask why he's here.
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
I'll ask who else lives here.
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
So the question is, do I bring this up or do I just say I'm good? I'm gonna bring it up.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
I'm good.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
That was pretty lame. Alright, off to bed.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That's not creepy at all. They're just monitoring every one of my things.
This week, be sure to tune in again next week. KJ.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Cerrito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
It's not at all disturbing.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
You think?
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
Alright, now I get a little chance to talk. Oh, no I don't.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Okay, now I get a chance to talk. So, we've had a couple bombshells drop. Number one, that there's a 25th hour in the day, which is one of those really cool concepts that you don't think about, but once it's brought up, you kind of think, I suppose it's possible. I don't know, that struck me as one of the coolest ideas that they came up with. Persona games always have a really novel concept behind them, though. The Persona 2 had an idea that if you started a rumor, it would become true. And Persona 4 asked what happens if you could stick your hand into a TV and what would be inside. So, this is the Velvet Room. That is Igor and Elizabeth. All of this was just explained, but I figure I'm going to go over this again. Igor is going to help me a lot later. He's also one of my nicknames. My nickname is actually Igor in real life. It used to be Ghoul, it recently became Igor. It has nothing to do with anything about the character Igor or Frankenstein, but it's complicated, means nothing, but that's what people call me. So, anyway, let's go ahead and continue. So, I have to go by the contract. I understand, I don't understand, or is this a dream? I guess I understand.
Hold on to this.
Obtain Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
Alright. Feels like I had a strange dream. I wonder why. However, it's time to go to school. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day. The sky's blue, we're young. You're full of energy? I think you need rest. He's pretty full of energy. Of course. Listen to this. You're not supposed to say anything. Not cool. You can't just do that. That's just wrong. Dude, I found out something awesome, but... oh shit, I can't tell you. My bad. Alright, this is Mr. Ikoda, who teaches classic literature. We'll learn about good old Japan. So, it isn't relevant to... some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh how they're wrong. Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself of something there, bud. Students, yeah, the teachers, they're wrong. No one really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. You can't fall asleep doing something like this. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, now open your textbooks. We're going to learn Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. Yeah, you're just trying too hard now, bud. I can tell you people are zoning out. Alright. Alright, going home with Junpei again. So these are kind of showing off the different areas of where we live. That's what those cutscenes are for. Busing students on their way home.